that was our wonderful band, Bijou, Mike, Rob, and Stu. Hi. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I'm so delighted to be here with you and so delighted that you're here with us. How many of you went for the pie before service? Let's see. Okay, you're the sugared up ones then, all right? So if you fall asleep, the neighbors will help you stay awake, I'm sure. And Reverend Josh was over there serving up pie, right? Yeah, so hopefully he'll be here in a little while after he and Nancy have cleaned up a little bit and join us for the service. I'm so grateful that all of the participants are here tonight with us in our service. I'm so grateful to be here at Mile High Church and to work with amazing ministers. Tonight, us lady ministers are in charge of the service. Girl power, right? Yeah. So it's going to be a fun evening, and we've got, you might have heard, Hazel Miller with us. Yes. And Laura Berman. Yay. And our amazing Mile High Choir, directed by Rebecca Stoudemire, will be here in a moment. So the music is just going to be so deeply moving and wonderful, and we're so grateful to step into this beautiful service together. So I invite you to sit back, to relax, and now Reverend Zamira is going to come up and start us off with a beautiful invocation. So just take a deep breath with us and let us fall into our hearts.
So what a joy it is to turn within in prayer this evening, to gather in that essence of gratitude, that essence of thanksgiving. Just knowing that we in this community and with those of us gathered online, that this is a space, a cornucopia of grace. And so we open our hearts to connect with that sense of abundance that is showered down upon us in blessings of all forms all the time. We just open our hearts to feel those blessings right here in this moment. And so what I know is that this evening is absolutely a time to steep, to connect in that sense of thanksgiving, knowing that gratitude is the creative force of the universe. And as we open our hearts in gratitude, we open and we deepen and we move in touch of the infinite possibilities all around us. So I know that our time together this evening is so blessed, for each one of us is bringing forth what is in our hearts, those things we are most grateful for. And that energy ripples out in thanksgiving. I say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. And so it is.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. And I was lost, but now now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my fears was that grace to me, and bright sunny as the sun. No last days, no last days to sing His praise. Then we first begun. Amazing grace.
That's interesting to follow. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Hazel. What a beautiful gift. Yeah. So now we're going to do a Thanksgiving meditation. So I'm going to ask you to sit comfortably with your feet on the floor to allow the earth energy to move through you. Then close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop and notice how your body is gently held and supported. Now notice the rhythm of your breath. With each inhale, imagine drawing in calm. With each exhale, release any tension or stress. Let your mind soften into this moment. Bring awareness to your body from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. And silently thank your body for all it does to carry you through each day. Feel appreciation for your breath, your heartbeat, and the grounding presence of your physical self. Say to yourself, I honor and cherish my body for all it allows me to experience. I am grateful for my strength, my health, and the wonder of simply being. And now bring to mind the people who have supported, inspired, or simply shared moments with you this year. Picture their faces and silently thank them for their presence in your life. Let a warm sense of appreciation fill your heart as you acknowledge their role in your journey. Say to yourself, I am grateful for the connections in my life, and I honor the love and support that surrounds me. And now think of a challenge you've faced this year. Acknowledge the growth, strength, or wisdom it brought you. And whisper to yourself, I am grateful for the lessons. Now notice the sounds around you, the temperature of the air, even the feeling of your breath. Appreciate this exact moment unique, fleeting, and yours. Say to yourself, I am thankful for this moment. And now imagine your gratitude as a warm golden light in your chest. With each exhale, let it expand outward to your home, to your community, even to the world. Say quietly in your mind, gratitude expands my heart and welcomes joy into my life. I am open to receiving and sharing kindness, love, and all the gifts each new day brings. And now take 3 deep, slow breaths. In, out. In, out. And then smile gently. And when you're ready, open your eyes, carrying this sense of thankfulness into the rest of your evening and into the coming days.
Nobody sees you. Nobody would believe you.
Every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories they say will never leave.
Nobody sees you. Nobody would believe you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows.
God only knows
What they say about you. The real you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love.
cover over every single secret. So afraid that if someone's how they would leave.
Somebody sees you.
Somebody will never leave you.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows. There's a kind of love. There's a kind of love that God only knows. That's you and me.
Only ashamed, the misunderstood, and the ones to blame. We can start over.
What if we could start over right here for the lonely and the ashamed
The misunderstood.
and the ones to blame? What if we could start over? Oh, love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they breakthrough. God only knows the real you, but there's a kind of love that God only knows.
Okay, well, now is the time in the service that I hope that each one of you got one of these little stones on your way in. And so if you would just begin to hold that stone in your hand right now, because we are going to focus on all of this amazing, beautiful, heartfelt energy that we have already co-created together in our service, this sense of gratitude that has come through every note, that has come through every word that has been spoken. And I want you to begin to hold this stone gently in your hand and to feel its weight, to connect with the sense of it, to mindfully tune in to how it feels in the palm of your hand. And to all appearances, this is a simple stone. But for our time together tonight, this stone is going to become infused a symbol of your very own gratitude, an anchor of your own gratitude, and all of the heartfelt prayer and energy that you hold for Thanksgiving and this season this year. And so I invite you now, if you feel comfortable, to place your stone or hold it over your heart. You can close your eyes if you'd like. And just feel that pulsation of your very own heartbeat moving through your hand, connecting with that stone that is now meeting the energy of your heart space. And just begin and allow yourself to breathe, to come home with your breath into your heart. And with each breath, begin to, as we so beautifully connected with in our meditation with Jackie, begin to connect with what you are grateful for. Perhaps it's someone in your life. Perhaps it's this moment, a memory, an act of kindness, a teacher, your spiritual walk. Perhaps it's healing that's taking place in your life. An act of kindness and reconnection with a loved one. Or perhaps it's even a challenge that is growing you right now. This breath, connecting you with that sense of all that you have to be grateful for, even this breath right here. This sense that with this breath you are alive, you are connected to Spirit. And as this gratitude rises up in you right now, begin to imagine that it's connecting with that stone in your hand, and infuse that stone with the energy of your grateful heart. In this way, this stone becomes a vessel, holding, amplifying, reflecting, reminding you that you can anchor at any time in your own grateful heart, that the energy of gratitude is the energy of creation in your life. And when you have finished infusing gratitude into your stone, begin to get this sense that this stone also represents the interconnectedness of the energy right here in our community, right here in our room, right here on our beloved Mile High campus. That this stone, all the energy that we are calling in right now, is a web of light, is a web of gratitude, of grace, of abundance. And so if you are headed into perhaps a challenging moment this holiday season, let this stone be your anchor. Perhaps place it on your altar. Perhaps place it on your Thanksgiving table. Perhaps put it in your pocket. For as those moments of difficulty come up, those bumps in the road, those unexpected turns, you can simply breathe. Feel this little stone. Connect with its energy right here. For all of us are connected in this riverbed of spirit together. And may this stone be a representation of that interconnectedness, that we're all together co-creating in this sense of gratitude and this essence. And so with another couple deep breaths, you can release this meditation. You can release the stone from your heart, but you can continue to hold it in your hand and hopefully take it forward, take it with you. May it be a reminder and a blessing and an anchor throughout the season.
Don't trouble the water. Yeah.
Why don't you?
Let it be. Still waters run deep.
Yes, it.
Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yeah. You're down and out.
Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate you all being here and sitting through the whole service up there. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Where'd Rebecca go? She gets to go? Well, oh, there she is. Thank you, Rebecca Stoudemire. Thank you. Oh, boy. Well, it's been hard to follow the music, hasn't it, ladies? Like, we come up and we're like, oh, God, we got to follow that. So I'm happy to speak a little bit, and in my message today, we're going to have a few things happen that are a little bit unusual. So we're going to start out by, again, invoking your imagination, as my colleagues already have here tonight. So imagine that you've arrived here tonight, and that before you, only you can see that there's a presence of a person in your life who's maybe gone into the next plane of existence, and they're here kind of hovering above you. Maybe it's a guide or someone that you love or that has been a guiding presence for you, and they're right above you now. And they're saying to you tonight, as you continue through Dr. Michelle's talk, you are going to be visited by 3 ghosts. Sounds kind of familiar, right? And you will be present to each ghost and hear what they have to tell you. And at the end of the evening, you will be anchored firmly in thanksgiving. That's what's afoot for us here. And so it's not even Christmas, and we're already being visited by 3 ghosts. As you can imagine, we're going to be visited tonight by the ghost of gratitude past, the ghost of gratitude present, and the ghosts of the gratitude of the future. These are our ghosts. President John F. Kennedy said, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. And so as we prepare and feel prepared for these ghosts, let us begin, of course, with the ghost of gratitude from the past. That famous author, Unknown, has said, your past is just a story. And once you realize this, it has no power over you. Your past is just a story. So as we contemplate the ghost of gratitude's past, we understand that while we cannot change the past is what it is, and my beautiful colleagues have already invited us into the energy of letting go of the past. Did you notice in Reverend Jackie's guided meditation, she invited us to consider even a challenge or something that's happened that we could find ourselves being grateful for. And so it's an invitation. This ghost invites us to say and to contemplate this past year. Maybe we've had some things that didn't go so well, and maybe we're still feeling a little angst about them. But the ghost of the gratitudes from the past says we can be grateful for our past. I can honestly look back at many things that have occurred in my past that when they happened, I thought, oh, no, not this. I don't want this to happen. This isn't what I hoped for. And I was kind of whiny about it. I'm sure I'm the only one in the room that's ever done that, right? But I have. And what I notice also happens is that when I can find my way into even the slightest bit of gratitude for what this thing that's happening represents, it can begin to transform the energy. This is a very important thing for us to learn to do as co-creators of our life. Because what I'm absolutely sure about in terms of being a co-creator is that as long as we're in that whiny place about it and we're in resistance to it and we wish it would go away and we complain about it and we don't want it and we can't be with it and we can't appreciate it, guess what energy we're creating our life from? We're creating our life from more of this, please. It is when we can let go and find even the slightest bit of movement about that we begin to experience a shift. And to demonstrate this a little bit, I've asked Reverend Zamira to come forth and be a little vulnerable with us and share with us about a time in her life, because I didn't want to share one for myself. I'd rather hear from her. About a time in her life where she experienced a challenge or something that was not wanted that she was able to find gratitude for. And she has a great example for us.
Okay, here's my gratitude for a challenge. In 2003, July 13th to be exact, I walked through the doors of the Vote Auditorium for church here at the first time, the very first time. That was 23 years ago, well, 22 and a half years ago. Yes, maybe, who knows? But anyway, the point is that within a few weeks, I joined the choir. Yay! And it was such a gift to join the choir, but you want to know what? I was terrified. I was so terrified. I went up there on the stage, and we were in the Vote Auditorium, and we had risers in those times, and I was standing in the back corner behind a plant. And I was behind the plant, and the air duct was hitting me in the head, but I was so nervous that I would go numb between my eyebrows, and I would have to pinch myself to not pass out, because I was certain that if I did pass out, Dr. Roger would absolutely know that I was up there. And we'd have to stop the whole service, and they'd carry me out on a stretcher, and it was mortifying, but I couldn't get beyond it. My face would shake, and I couldn't get my voice to come out. I began lip syncing the songs. I have so much gratitude for the choir, so much honor for this beautiful choir as a spiritual practice, because I have to tell you, that challenge brought me to my knees in the fact that I could not get a hold of myself in order to share my voice. And I was so scared, and I was so terrified. But these teachings saved me. They saved me. I'm going to get moved because, it was Bridge Under Troubled Water one Sunday, where I heard there was the 23rd Psalm where it said, even though you walk in the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil, fear no shadow, for God is with you. And I heard in my head in that moment, is this faith? And I was certain in that moment that this wasn't faith. Faith and my fear couldn't stand in the same place. And so it was in that moment that I decided to work these teachings in a different direction so that I could find my voice. And I am absolutely 100,000,000% certain that it's because of these teachings and it's because of this community that I'm able to share my voice today. So that past challenge became one of the greatest gifts of my life.
Oh,
and I am so grateful for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we are so grateful too, because your sharing your voice is a great gift for all of us, Reverend Zamira. Thank you so much. Beautiful. So if you're stuck in the past, if you're stuck about something that's happened in the past, find your gratitude. Find gratitude that it's not worse than it could be. Find gratitude for what you learned from it, like she's talking about and we've heard throughout the night. Find gratitude for who you became or are becoming because of the challenge that you're experiencing. Find gratitude for all that you have right now and be with it. And remember the power of every step of our journey. Deepens us, invites us into greater becoming, into greater existence, into greater expression. There's nothing out there that is attempting to hurt us in the universe and keep us from expressing ourselves, even though I know it sometimes feels like that. There's no challenge, there's no obstacle, there's no relationship, there's no experience. And we can, through our willingness to be grateful for our past, be transcendent of the challenges that have occurred. And so as that ghost or guide departs us, then of course we're invited to the ghost of gratitude present. Oprah Winfrey says to us, Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. So not only at Thanksgiving, all throughout the year, practicing gratitude is something that we can do in every present moment, that we can speak it and say it to people in our lives. We can be present to it and allow ourselves to embrace what we're grateful for and the good that comes into our lives and the things that show up. And it's not just about morality or being polite that we do this. It's because we choose to embody, embrace, and witness the gratitude of all of the good that's right here and right now. And just like Oprah says, we can have more of it when we allow ourselves to be present to it. It is like setting that law of mind in motion. I'm a grateful person. I see how good I have it. I see the good that is in my life. I see it and I'm grateful for it. And the more we're able to do that, the more expansive our lives and our experience become. I love a quote that Jim Carrey was quoted in the USA Today paper a number of years ago. He said, "I challenge anybody in their darkest moment to write what they're grateful for. Even stupid little things like green grass or a friendly conversation with somebody on the elevator. You start to realize how rich you are." You start to realize when we practice gratitude. So if this is hard in the present moment, I've found some things that can help include setting a gratitude timer, having a timer go off every hour on the hour and causing myself just to pause and say, okay, I'm going to just take a moment to be grateful. Doing a gratitude journal at night. That was something that Oprah really made. She spoke about it and it made it a big thing. But it's important when we write things down and we see them on paper. They impact our heart and our soul. Be willing to express gratitude for every person who comes into our existence, whether it's silently or out loud. I'm so grateful for you. I was recently in a restaurant and this person kept saying, "I appreciate you." "Oh, thanks, I appreciate you." And for a while, I started getting a little irritated by it. I was like, I think she probably says this to everybody, and I don't know if I should take it personally or not, because it's like she just kept saying, "I appreciate you, I appreciate you." And then I decided I'm going to take it personally. I'm going to be happy that she appreciates me, and I'm going to let myself be appreciated, and I'm going to use her example. "I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you." These words coming out of our mouth can make a difference. And one of the greatest traditions of this service that many of us love is getting to hear some appreciations, and we're going to do that specifically with our wonderful, talented, amazing, creative youth director, Stacy Butters, who's coming forth right now. She's taking her spot up there because if you are a person who is under 18 years old, raise your hand. Any children in the room? No, Ron Benson, you're not under 18. Put your hand down. Okay, good. So if we have any children in the room who would like to share what they're grateful for this Thanksgiving, we're going to ask you to come and stand over here, but I'm going to go over there and you're going to come over to me and you're going to get to go up on the stage and you're going to get to tell Stacy what you're grateful for. So kids, be making your way over there. Even if you got to walk in front of all these adults, feel free to do that because we love hearing from our children, and I invite you to allow yourself to witness the beauty of our children and what they're grateful for. And then they're going to walk over here, and Zamira has a little toy for you. I have one too, actually. I got a toy. So we're going to go one at a time. Just stay right here in line. Okay, you're doing great.
All right. So I want you to say your name and what you're thankful for, okay? And I want you to turn and look this way.
My name is Eva, and I'm thankful for my family. My name is Seda, and I'm thankful for my family. My name is Emery, and I'm thankful for my dad. My name is Trace, and I'm grateful for my mom because she takes care of me.
My name is Tyler, and I'm grateful for this church.
My name is Danica, and I'm thankful for my brother. My name is Sutton, and I'm thankful for my family. My name is Georgia, and I'm thankful for my family. My name's Vivi, and I'm thankful for my family.
My name's Addie, and I'm thankful for a chance to try.
My name's Sonora, and I'm thankful for my friends. My name is Emily, and I'm thankful for my sisters.
My name is Jet, and I'm thankful for everyone I love and I care for.
My name is Kala, and I'm thankful for the people that surround me.
My name is Charlotte, and I'm grateful for my friends and family.
My name is Rose, and I'm grateful for the community that I've been able to grow up in.
My name's Olivia, and I'm thankful for my friends and family.
My name is Jessie, and I'm grateful for being able to grow up here.
My name is Sorsha, and I'm grateful for the community and friends I've been able to find this past year.
My name is Xavier, and I'm thankful for my friends and family in this community.
My name's Vivian, and I'm grateful for my dogs.
My name's Dan, and I'm thankful for my new house. My name's Paisley. I'm grateful for my mom and my grandma, grandpa, and my aunt. My name's Olive. I'm grateful for my family.
I tell you, I just have the best job in the whole world. I am grateful for all of you for the many ways that you support our youth program. We have our church youth staff. I'm especially grateful for Salwa and Angela and Casey and Shane. We have so many incredible volunteers that support our program across Sunday, birth through high school, all of our many camps, and all of our incredible community events, and the way that this whole community comes together with all of those different pieces to really raise our youth up to be the best that they can be. So thank you so much.
Yeah. There's nothing like getting to witness kid energy and feel how sweet their hearts are. And that same innocent, pure heart is in each one of us, that part of us that can look around at our life and say, I'm so grateful for my family. I'm so grateful for my dogs. I'm so grateful for the sky. And that's being really present to gratitude in that heartful, innocent, powerful, powerful way. And one thing that we're inviting our entire community to consider this holiday season is that out in our lobby at our guest services counters, to take a few of these little sticky notes with you. Not a whole bunch of them, but a few of them. There's about 4 different ones. And they have little inspirational messages like, you matter, keep shining, be kind to yourself. And they do have our little Mile High Church logo on them. And we're inviting you to take some and spread them around this holiday season. Leave them in, we took this idea from a man who's been a member of our community for a long time who moved away named Carl Bloom, who used to put stick-em notes on, and I think other practitioners I've heard have done this too. We want to invite our Mile High Church community to spread the good news, to spread the love, to spread messages of inspiration. So these can go on the mirrors in the bathroom at your Starbucks, at your grocery store, in restaurants. They can go in your own mirror. You can go to your friend's house for Thanksgiving tomorrow and stick one on their mirror, you know. Spread these around so that they become acts of kindness, random acts of kindness, so that as people see them, that they can remember the truth about who they really are. And this is a great way to spread gratitude and appreciation. So they're out at the guest services counters. Please pick them up. The ghost of gratitude present will really appreciate that. Now the last ghost, the ghost of gratitude's yet to be. Ernest Holmes, the founder of our teaching, says, the reason we can make our requests known with thanksgiving is because we know from the beginning that we are to receive, and therefore we cannot help but being thankful. This grateful attitude to the Spirit puts us in very close touch with power and adds much to the reality of the thing that we are dealing with. One of the greatest things that I love about this particular faith tradition is that when we pray, we often close our eyes and we utter our prayer. It's an affirmative prayer. And I often tell people, we have the spiritual audacity, the spiritual chutzpah, too, before we ever open our eyes and look around to see if what we're praying for has happened, to give thanks for it as though it's already so. That is the power of giving gratitude in advance for our good. We sometimes think we can only give thanks for things in the past, we can only give thanks for things in the present, but we teach that it is a powerful act of faith to stand in the presence of gratitude for that which we're affirming, which we're accepting, which we're claiming. And I believe that Ernest Holmes made that a pivotal part of our prayer process, because we believe that prayer does nothing to God. It does everything to us, to our consciousness, to our awareness, to our energy, and being willing to be thankful in advance is a powerful, powerful act of faith that allows us to say, I accept and am grateful for the good that I've just affirmed, for I know that it's coming forth. It's the same kind of gratitude that those of you who are gardeners probably have when you plant that garden and you see no evidence of it yet bursting through the ground, but you know how seeds work, and you know how planting and gardening works. And so a part of you can look down and go, I see this plot of land that there's no flowers or no vegetables on, but I know I've planted the seed, and I know that they're bursting forth, and I give thanks for it already. I am grateful. I can taste the carrots that are going to burst through the ground. I'm so grateful. This is a part of our teaching that is so powerful. And to share a little bit about that, I've invited a powerhouse to come forth. Our own Dr. Patty Lukenbach is going to share about gratitude in advance. What you got for us today, Dr. Patty?
The ghost of the future. Oh, what you just said, Dr. Michelle, is so true. To be in that sense of gratitude, moment by moment, and to recognize that everything that I'm thinking of my own experience, my own life. Everything in my life has been based on prayer. I was so gifted to have, such an incredible family, incredible mother, that she believed in prayer. And as a kid, it was like, what is this prayer stuff? But as an adult, I have moved into that place of recognizing, and as I'm stepping into the place of, the world calls it retirement, it's actually a new beginning of great adventure and teaching, and I'm not going to change and go poof, even though I'm the ghost of the future. I'm not going to go poof, but I'm going to be with that inner sanctum of prayer itself, because prayer changes lives. And so I'm thinking of an experience of working with so many people over the years that I know in the day of tomorrow, I will continue to work with people. Working with them is being with them. Seeing their goodness, seeing that their prayers are always answered. Sometimes it seems like, well, that's not the way it was meant to be. But when you step back just a little bit, you recognize, oh, I was guided, I was directed, And so the way we pray here, recognizing God, and that everything that God is, I am. And then gently just affirming the goodness of health, the goodness of wealth, and most importantly, giving thanks. I love it that I believe they said that Jesus always gave thanks before he ever prayed. That tells me that he really believed. He really believed. So I just put that out to all of you as beautiful, beautiful souls here tonight. Give thanks before you ever pray. Yeah. And please know that you are loved. And love is that luminous omnipresence. It's vital, and it's an energy. And so be with that love tonight, tomorrow, and every day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Patty. Beautiful. So to put that into practice right now, we could certainly say to ourselves, I'm grateful for the Thanksgiving I'm having already. It's already begun. It's unfolding now. I'm grateful for Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for gratitude. These are the three ghosts of gratitude that we can enact and be with to make this Thanksgiving a powerful Thanksgiving. As you know, I was hearkening back to Ebenezer Scrooge, and at the very end of the story, it always gives me chills because Dickens says that it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well. And my goal and my intention for us tonight is as we go forward that we can say that we kept Thanksgiving well. We kept it well. We knew how to be graceful, grateful beings of love and light and joy, and to claim our happy Thanksgiving before it ever happened, before we ever had a bite of turkey or tofurkey or whatever you're going to have. We were able to say, I kept Thanksgiving well in my heart. I was a grateful person. I was grateful for everything in my life, and I am grateful for everything in my life. Please join me as we pray today. One more time, an opportunity to go within and just give thanks. And we shall model what Dr. Patty talked about with Jesus by giving thanks in advance right here and right now. Giving thanks for this opportunity to be together, giving thanks for all that it has brought to us, giving thanks in this prayerful consciousness for the good that just flows effortlessly to us, through us, and as us. This good is the good that God is as us, as our very life, as our very essence. And we go forth into this time of Thanksgiving with our hearts open, with our grateful mind and heart and awareness completely on board, able to be grateful for our past, for our present, and for our future, recognizing that this gratitude is a warm energy that warms up our body, our mind, our soul, our very essence, and allows us to go forth into this time of Thanksgiving with such a grateful heart that all that occurs is the good that we see and experience, and all that occurs is our life unfolding beautifully and powerfully for us and as us. So I give thanks for this right here and right now. I give thanks, affirming a happy Thanksgiving for each one of us. I give thanks, for I know with absolute faith that this word is now made manifest, and I let it go and I let it be. And so it is. Amen. 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 So I invite us to take a deep breath. We're going to step right now into sharing of tithes and offerings. We have our beautiful ushers. I am so grateful for the volunteers who serve this community. We are so blessed to have the best people supporting us, and our ushers are certainly some of them. They allow us to be a part of the beautiful energy of circulation. And so as you prepare to circulate some good tonight, whether it's financial good or you're going to circulate a prayer for our community, whatever, those baskets are going to come by. Let us put this opportunity to be grateful in action. Be grateful for our abundance. Be grateful for this place. Be grateful for the good that is right here, right now, and give from that open-hearted awareness. And so you can text to give, you can give in the basket, you can give online later, whatever serves you. And let us do an affirmation together. So please repeat after me. This gift I give is God in action. I give it in love and joy. And I give it with a grateful heart. knowing that I am so blessed. Thank you, life. And so it is.
Well, what an evening, huh? Say hi to Stephanie, Hazel Miller, band choir. We're going to sing. If you feel comfortable standing, shaking your, we'll sing. Get this gratitude in our bodies. Here we go. I'm thankful, so grateful. I am one in the spirit all around me. I'm thankful, so grateful. I trust in. I'm thankful, so grateful. I am one in the spirit all around me. I'm thankful, so grateful. I trust in God. Surrender. I am one in the spirit all around me. Surrender. I trust in. Surrender. One in the spirit all around me.
Oh my, what music we've had tonight. Please give it up for our musicians, all of them. We are so blessed. Thank you, Stephanie. It's good to have you here with us tonight. Oh boy. Hey, when you leave tonight, our ushers are going to have this beautiful handy dandy booklet. If you haven't gotten it yet, it outlines everything that's coming up in the next month here at Mile High Church for us to celebrate the holidays together. It'll tell you when the kids are doing their, it's not family Christmas. What are we calling it? Sure, I better look on the book here. It's called Winter Party. It's a winter party on December 5th, and it's going to be wonderful. And we've got Dr. Patty doing the solstice service on the 21st. Got all the information about our candlelight services that are going to be amazing. So please take one of these before you go. And one of the things that it also tells you more about is that we have about 950 kids that we're going to serve in our giving tree this year. And we have a remote report. I'm getting word right now that Reverend Jackie is out by the giving tree. Is that true? Reverend Jackie, where are you? Tell us about the giving tree.
Yes, I'm out here by one of the giving trees. We have two. We have one at each end of the lobby holding those 950 tags. And next to me is one of our wonderful elves. And what I find funny, this is Chris. And I'm thinking maybe she's, Kris Kringle's relative. Oh, you're not?
No.
But our elves will be there to help you answer questions on the tags. We'll be doing this through December the 14th. Please take tags. Bring your gifts back. You will see how this lobby just fills up with all of your love. I love you all. I love everything you do for us at Mile High Church. Thank you, thank you. Happy holidays.
Yeah. Great outfit, Reverend Jackie. Great outfit. Wow, she even had an outfit change and everything, right? That's amazing. So please remember to stop and get tags. Please remember to stop and get some wonderful bloomisms and spread the cheer. And thank you again for being here. Reverend Dr. Patty Lukenbach is going to come forth and do a closing prayer for us. We ministers will be out in the lobby, happy to greet you later. We do love you and we appreciate you and we thank you. And so please pray us away, Dr. Patty.
So right where we are, I would like to have you, if you still have that little stone in your hand, place it on your heart, okay? Yeah, take it out of the pocket, onto your heart. And so we just step forward from this amazing service with our hearts filled with gratitude, remembering we give gratitude before we ever pray. And so as we move forth from this amazing consciousness, the circle of light known as Mile High Church, that each one of you, you are blessed and you are a blessing, and that as we approach tomorrow, known as Thanksgiving, we give thanks for the day. It's safe and it's beautiful for all the travelers, but every day is Thanksgiving. And so we behold this in heart, and we raise this, and it blesses us now and forevermore. And so it is. Amen.